If you're a first-time home buyer or haven't bought or sold in a while, this video is for you. In today's video, I'm going to be covering 7 common terms you need to know during the home buying process. Hi, I'm Jimmy Brockett with Oakland Realty and welcome to the Inside Track, where I bring you the answers to the questions you didn't even know you had about real estate. If this is your first time here, please hit subscribe so you can get these videos directly into your inbox. Okay, what are we going to cover today? Well, if you're a new first-time home buyer or you just haven't bought or sold in a while, I'm going to be covering 7 common terms you might have heard but are just not too sure about. I'm going to explain each one of them for you. Okay, number 1, and probably the most common term you hear out there, but sometimes a confusion because there's a couple of names referred to the same thing. So we're going to cover realtor, real estate agent, real estate professional. They're all the same thing and they all refer to somebody who helps buy and sell properties, conducts walkthroughs, does market evaluations, lists properties, puts deals together, make sure it's all legal and correct. So realtor, real estate professional, real estate agent, all the exact same thing, but they're there to help you through the whole process of buying or selling real estate. Number 2, pre-approval or pre-qualified, and this is where it gets a little bit confusing because these terms can be used quite often interchangeably. So there's a couple of different variations on this. So what I classify as a pre-approval, pre-qualification is when you've been to your bank or your mortgage broker, they've taken a credit report, they've taken all your credit history and they've done the math, put it into the system, and they're giving you an official pre-approval, pre-qualification of what you can qualify to borrow from a bank. This is different from times. Sometimes people use pre-approval when they talk to somebody, a bank or a broker, done no homework on what your credit history is, and they just said, oh yeah, you can afford this. That's not really worth anything. What you need really is a full pre-qualification or a pre-approval from a mortgage broker or a lender at a bank. Number 3, mortgage rate. And this is really referring to the amount of interest you're going to pay on the money you've borrowed from the lender to purchase the property. Number 4, down payment, not to be confused with deposit. So the down payment in Canada is a minimum of 5% of the purchase price, and this down payment will form part of your mortgage agreement. Number 5, deposit. Often this can be confused with down payment. So the deposit forms part of the contract when you're negotiating a deal. And that deposit goes towards showing the seller that you're really serious about buying. If you say put $100,000 down, but your down payment, which forms part of your mortgage agreement, is less than that, whatever is less comes back to you. Number 6, credit score. And this is a great one. This is a number generated by your credit history that banks and lenders will use to let them know how likely you are to repay the debt. Number 7, closing costs. And you need to be aware of these. These are the costs associated with completing the real estate transaction at the end. So there you go, 7 common terms you'll hear throughout the buying and selling of real estate. Always good to know when you hear people speaking and you hear these little buzzwords, what they're actually talking about. I love all the questions, comments, feedback I'm getting, and items of subjects to cover. So if you've got something, please post it in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.